Stage 1 yesterday had seen Lorena Wiebes win a dominant sprint finish in Ravenna, but we start Stage 2 highlights with the dramatic news that reached us just after the finish yesterday that Lorena Wiebes had been disqualified from the race due to a UCI bike regulation being reportedly broken. So we started Stage 2 with Elisa Balsamo, yesterday's second place finisher across the line, as the official Stage 1 winner and the first Maglia Rosa of this year's race. It's not how she'd have wanted it, she said that herself, but there she was, heading out to start Stage 2 in the Veneto from Roncade, riding in the direction of Caorle, a 156-kilometre stage, slightly longer than yesterday, and the first categorised climb too, so an opportunity for either the breakaway or the peloton to take the first Queen of the Mountains points, a fourth category climb that came after just 46 kilometres, so a battle to get into that breakaway, leaving us with three riders out front, three Italians again, and the same teams as yesterday as well. Eleonora Labella of Italia Vaiamo, Elisa De Vallier of Top Girls Fassa Bortolo, and Sara Luccon with them as well. So two teammates in there, and the same teams as represented in the Stage 1 breakaway too, and the opportunities, I say, to take that Queen of the Mountains sprint. It was Eleonora Labella who took the Queen of the Mountains at Muro dalla Poggio, and Sara Luccon had taken the intermediate sprint for the Maglia Rosa as well, the red jersey that on this day was being worn by Lara Gillespie. Well, inside the final 20k, and our three breakaway riders were looking like they were going to be caught, and that is exactly what happened on the flat. Fast run in to the finish, and an unusual finish too, because this would have been a sprint finish that all of these teams were thinking about how on earth they try and beat Lorena Wiebes, and that now not being a problem because Lorena Wiebes has been disqualified from the race, meaning a much more open sprint field. The likes of yesterday's second place finishers Elisa Balsamo, Lara Gillespie, officially of course first and second on Stage 1, would get a chance to sprint against each other without the greatest road sprinter in the world right now in their presence. It was Lucinda Brand of Lidl-Trek who led under the Flamme Rouge, trying to make sure that Elisa Balsamo in that Maglia Rosa was going to take the stage win, but Lara Gillespie was also being piloted well by her UAE ADQ team. There she was in the Maglia Rosa, the red jersey, but tagged onto her wheel was the Maglia Rosa, of course. Elisa Balsamo looking to make good on the fact that she was made the winner, official winner of Stage 1, but she wanted to make sure that on Stage 2 she made it outright. She broke cover straight down the middle of the road coming into Caorle, and that is exactly what Balsamo did. Up alongside her, Chiara Consonni banging the bars as well. So close, a much closer sprint finish than we had yesterday. And it's going to be a fascinating battle whenever it does come down to a bunch sprint finish between these riders. Elisa Balsamo pleasing the Tifosi, the Italian crowd watching on, as the Maglia Rosa wins Stage 2 of 9 in this Giro d'Italia women, and pointing to the sky too. Pretty dominant win when seen from above. And there's the top 10. Lara Gillespie again knocking on the door of that big win, the Irish woman. But Elisa Balsamo, as I say, former world champion, making the crowd very pleased indeed. She extends her lead, of course, with the 10 bonus seconds on the line ahead of Lara Gillespie. And tomorrow we go into a slightly different day, two categorised climbs and some lumps coming into the finish, plus an uphill finish tomorrow. Could still be a sprint. And of course, Elisa Balsamo also leads the Maglia Rosa, the points classification in that red jersey. Mountains classification, as I say, now led by Eleonora Labella of Italia Vaiamo. She will look to defend that tomorrow, I'm sure, with those two categorised climbs. Join us tomorrow for what means to be an exciting third day.